Okay, moving forward to example 3. You guys are, I'm sure, tired, but we're almost done with this page of notes. So let's just keep plugging away. Given that angle 1 is congruent to angle 3, so I'm going to mark their congruence on my picture here. We're given that angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. We want to prove that angle 6 is congruent to angle 4. You can't see. Oh, you can see that kind of. Perfect. So given that angle 1 is congruent to angle 3, we want to prove that angle 6 is congruent to angle 4. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. How do we know that? Given okay, what about angle 3 being congruent to angle 6? So we have angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. How do we know that angle 3 is congruent to angle 6? The vertical angles theorem, which we just barely proved. Okay, now using the transitive property, we have angle 1 is congruent to angle 3, angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. So the transitive property is going to tell us something about congruence here. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 6. Okay, now we also have stated here that angle 1 is congruent to angle 4. What? So angle 1 is congruent to angle 4 because of, what's their relationship? Yeah, they're vertical angles. So we use the vertical angles theorem here. Okay, and now we know that angle 6 is congruent to angle 4. How do we know that angle 6 is congruent to angle 4? Well, if angle 1 is congruent to angle 6 and angle 1 is congruent to angle 4, what property do we use here? The transitive property. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but we're going to be using the transitive property a lot. Okay, nice work. We have proven that angle 6 is congruent to angle 4. Go ahead and give me a fist of 5 on the next page.